So I thought I'd share a little secret about my process or one of my processes in my flute making, and it's about this area here and how I fine tune it, I guess, to get a good sound out of a flute. Um, Now I shape this out using heated steel rods that I've made myself and cut to different dimensions and ground down to specific shapes and sizes to really get this true sound hole, as it's called, and cutting edge um, to be shaped well and to give the flute a good sound in the long run. So, like I said, before I glue the two halves of the flute together, I do all of my fine tuning and shaping of this true sound hole before I glue the halves together. I found it a lot easier to get into this area, to look at it, to see how it's shaped out and how it's finished out before you glue the two halves of the flute together, and then you have to try to work at it from this angle. It can be done, but I found it a lot easier to work at it from this angle before you glue the halves together. So, the tools that I use to do this little bit of fine tuning and whatnot on this cutting edge, which from my understanding of flute making, this area here is probably one of the most critical areas to get a good sound out of your flute. So you, I would think, should take a bit more time to really fine tune this area out to get that good sound out of your flutes. Now, this is just one of the tools that I use to do that shaping. This is from a set of hobby files that I found years ago, made by Stanley. I think there were like maybe 8 to 10 different shapes and sizes of these files. This is one that is from that set that broke off of that black handle here. And so I've utilized it, reshaped it to using more of my fine tuning to get at this air channel, to file it down using it like this to get in that air channel and fine tune that. So I'm not sure if my process of, again, shaping this sound hole here is a new discovery of epic proportions in the flute making world, but I just thought I'd share it with flute makers because that's what we're supposed to do: help out each other, share techniques and secrets that may help or maybe not, I don't know. But in any event, the other area that I've found that's kind of critical to get a good sound is this sound hole here that comes out of the slow air chamber and then feeds into and under where this air channel is, and the bird would rest on this part here. So the air flows under this, into this air channel under the bird and hits the cutting edge and creates the sound of the flute. But again, I take some time and I really shape and sand down this hole here using a 16 penny nail that's wrapped with strips of belt sander paper that are kind of worn out from my belt sander, and I cut them down into strips and wrap them around the 16 penny nail. That's just wrapped around this end of this nail here. So it's another one of my little tools that I've found handy and usable in flute making. So that's what I wanted to share with you. So hopefully these little things help. Maybe it'll start a discussion about such things. Maybe not. We'll see. So in any event, thank you for watching and listening, and we'll see you soon. Bye.